Hello and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. As the first two episodes I recorded back to back as I just got in the game and was super excited, and those episodes came out right away because I'm like, yeah, let's get this out there. So I've read the comments for those now, and we're going to say fellow pioneers at the end because that seems appropriate considering we are fix-it pioneers on this planet. And this little rock right here, as someone said in the comments, Fred Flintstone. So we have a little pet rock is named Fred. So me and Fred are going to go on some adventures. So in the meantime, we've been getting all of our plant matter into biomass. We have been stockpiling it actually, as we've been making more than enough biomass to keep these two burners going, and so I just have a personal storage box here that I'm slowly filling up. Which means that when I run out of leaves over there, I'm not going to immediately run out of biomass. I'll have a fair amount here that I can keep these going with for now. Eventually, we'll get some coal, and then I won't have to worry about biomass again. Unless, you know, I'm building something somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. But this thing is just manually feeding it rods to make me some screws for the moment, but I believe I can deconstruct that now, as we're going to automate the screws, as well as this was making me just using up the rest of my copper ingots that I had in order to make me wires. So we'll leave that going. There is copper we need to deal with today. My copper, annoyingly, is over there, over that hill, 200 meters away. So I think I need to run power out to it and then like conveyor everything back, or maybe like run power to it, maybe run its processing over there and then just conveyor back copper ingots. I'm not sure. However, we're gonna have to deal with that somehow. I know I am going to be very bad at filling up my power lines and stuff like that. Bear with me, I'm learning. Okay, so that's my main power. This is my sub-power distribution. This thing has a room in it, so I could start running power poles. Could I put a power pole on that hill there? I can... nope, just barely. And connect it to there? I can. Okay, so we're gonna go over there and do that. Also, I found an option in the menu that makes these a bit bigger, which is kind of nice. Able to see those a bit better, and also that you guys can maybe see that a bit better when you're watching on YouTube. We do have a single portable miner with us. We have a fair amount of resources. So let us head on over to copper and start bringing the copper over to our area here. So that power pole will go to there, and then we'll do another power pole at the top of the hill here, because the copper will be right down there. And we'll power line to there. Excellent. We should have plenty of power. Yeah, we're still going. And I've actually turned off one of the biomass burners, so we have a little bit of capacity here that we could jump up to if we need to. So this is not the end of power. Ow. And then we have all of our drills down here. We'll only need to pick up one of them. So let's drop a pole. Right, can I put one on the rock here? No, I can't. Okay, we'll drop this as one of our main poles for this area. And then, I guess we just pick these things up. We'll get a bunch of copper ore out of this, which I don't really need at the moment, but that is fine. And let's plop down a pair of miners. Now we'll stick these two miners there, and what's aligned there? Sure, that works. So then, I'm learning, we'll have a distribution pole for the miners, and then we'll power the miners, and then we'll put that to this thing. I know what I'm doing now. So then, I guess I can just have my smelters here, because why not? I mean, like, what's stopping me from just putting the smelters right here? And I guess I kind of want to align these a bit more. So I'll bring it over a little bit like this. It'll be a little bit strange. And then I'll get a pole for smelters. And then I'll have distribution for the smelters. Oh, that line's going through it. Whatever. Ha 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 ha. Right in through there. And right in through there. And then we'll configure these for copper. Wonderful. And yeah, I'll just have to manually deal with these copper ore some other time. But there, we're making copper ingots. Our power is reaching capacity here, so I'm just going to dash back. And oh, we need to go turn on that third biomass generator, because then we'll have enough power capacity. And taking a look here, oh, look at that. Now we got 90 megawatt hours capacity, so we got plenty of power to work with. So we are making 60 copper ingots. What are you producing? 30 per minute? And you've got 30 per minute? Okay, good. Right? Yep. Okay, so that's all nicely balanced. So then, what do I want to do with my ingots? Well, this area is a little silly. Shall I just conveyor belt this away? Back to base, now that I'm processing the ingots over here? I think I just might. And, oh, I'm not sure if this is going to work properly, because I don't think it will. Because I don't think these Mark 1 belts, they take 60 per minute? I can combine these conveyor mergers. I can so totally do it this way. So I can do mergers like this, and then I can belt you into there, and belt you into there, and then this is the exit, and now I can just head on home with this belt, and belt it all the way home. Oh, ooh, I could also go over the hill there if I want to. Because I can. I have those abilities. So I can go to here, and then, if I'm not mistaken, I can raise that up. So it's click, then, oh, I've got to get rid of the pole there. It's conveyor belt, and then click in a location, then raise, right? Yeah, there we go. That's as steep as it can go. And then I should be able to belt up to the top of that hill. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, just got to run up there first so that I can place this belt properly. Ah, wonderful. We'll put the belt right here. And bring it up. Oh, yeah. And plus, we can run down this belt now when we want to access this place. Go, my copper. Bringing it back to base. It may not be the most efficient, or whatever I'm doing might not be perfectly load balanced, but I do not care, because this is awesome. Conveyor belt is too long, so to here, and we'll maybe raise it? Nah, this is fine like it is. Just to there. And continuing towards home. Also, there's two iron up here, although they will probably aim that way and go down into the base. I don't really need those iron yet, as I do have tons of iron in the base. This will be one step up, because that would clear that little brush there. And then I can bring it down and I can make it right here to process their materials. Down you go to wherever it would be just barely not steep enough. Yay! Cross country conveyors. Oh, that is excellent. Alright, conveyors. You're going to come down here. And in this area, let us run some constructors. So we'll probably want to go and take a splitter. We'll take this in through a splitter here. Like so. It's probably not lined up perfectly, but who cares? And then we'll go a constructor off the back here and here, as this is a 60 line coming in, and we'll put it into the constructors that will make wires, because they need, oh, they need 15 per minute. Oh. Ooh. Oh, okay. I need to do more splitting. So this is splitting into two 30s, because this is a 60. This will be two 30s. So then I need more splitting. So each of the 30s needs to come out of that into two 15s. So I can run 4 off of this. Ooh, damn. It's going to be a lot of stuff. That will go into there. That will go into there. And then we'll run 4 constructors, I guess. So we'll put constructor 1 and 2, 3, and 4. Into you, into you. It's a little bit wonky with the belts, but I don't care. Oh, not from this one. That's the center one. I need it from this one. There we go. Now these should be 15 lines, if I'm not mistaken. Which I could be completely incorrect on how I'm doing this. But I'm going to be making so much wire. Oh, yeah, baby. And then I can probably run from this power pole here. I'm going to need 2 for this section. 1 there. 1 there. Line to that. Line to that. Line to that. Line to that. Line up to there. And then line to there. Cool. I think I'm... Just because of the backlog, maybe I'm have a little bit too much coming in right now. But essentially, bam, there's all my wire that I'll ever need, probably. Oh, excellent. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I can create some of that into cable automatically as wire, yeah, is the one component I need for cable. So I can take some of this and push it directly into a cable manufacturer here. Cable constructor, that is. So right here. And how much cable do you need per minute? We need 60 wire. Let's see. So 2 of these, each one puts out 30. So I need 2 of these to be merged back in order to hit this up. Okay, so that's great. So I'll have 1 cable and 2 wire manufacturers. So then I'll need a merger, which will be... I'm going to move this over a little bit. Is get a little bit more room here to work with this, to run these lines. Of course, in the future. we'll have a wonderful factory all built that will do everything perfectly. In, and out that direction. Right there. Perfection. You can go into there. You can come to here. And then go into there. And then you... Come on. Oh, is this the out? Because I built this thing backwards. Like that. And you can go into there. Aha! And then you will be for cable. And all you need is power now. Which I have room on this one. Bam! Oh, so much automation, man. I'm so happy about this. And all we have to do is just keep an eye on our biomass, which we are running through quickly. This guy is done. So I can get rid of him. This power pole has no purpose. So I can get rid of it. And you are still making me biomass. As you should. Because that is your job. I need to grab more biomass out. Top these up. Make sure they're all happy. Wonderful. And put that biomass away. Excellent. Well, that worked out quite nicely. I believe I want to plop down just a couple other things as well. I need automatic screws, I believe. So, I'm making iron ingots, I'm making copper ingots. I have plates, I have rods. I don't have reinforced plates, but that's something I can't build yet. Screws, I don't have. Wires I'm creating, cables I'm creating. I am creating concrete, and I'm making biomass. Good. So, I need to run these into storages here. We'll do a storage container there for wires. Now a storage container. We'll just turn it around here. Storage container here for these guys. You can go into there. Good. Cables are going in. And it's a mess, but I don't care. Logistics. We're going to get a merger. And I'll move this container a little bit further away. So I got a little bit more room here. And plop it down. Here will be fine. Yeah, now there's enough room to run those lines and have them look somewhat decently. And out is towards the container. And plop it right there. In through there. And in through there. Then out into... Do you mind? Seriously. Do you mind? Get off my building. Alright. Wires. Cables. And then over here... Man, we're going through biomass quick now. Everything's all backed up. Because... we're actually full on a lot of stuff over here. Which is good. We are full up on rods. And are we full up on plates? Close to. So, what we can do is probably get rid of this merger. Or I could just run another... Yeah, let's run a constructor off the back of this thing. We'll pop a constructor right here. We'll conveyor belt into the constructor, and we'll make screws. And then we'll plop down another storage container. In from that end of it, please. And well, just like that. And then into there. And then you get powered from here. Alright, so now we're making automatic screws. So the majority of the things I need are automatic so far in this beginner base. Get all this biomass out and go top up our biomass again. We gotta keep these things topped up, because they are eating through my biomass quick. But, 'tis the brakes. Oh my god, we're right at capacity pretty much. We're 5 megawatts in, but we are getting 94% efficiency out of my power, which is wonderful. And we're just getting tons of stuff. If this stuff gets backed up a little bit, who cares? That is fine. We are making a good amount of wires and a good amount of cables. So let's go up more tech levels. So, I need to just go grab some materials. This is going to be the base building tech level. I believe I should have... Yeah, I have enough concrete on me. I just need some plates. So this is right over here. So I'll grab a couple hundred more plates. And I should... do I have spare power somewhere? These are all built up. All 4 to 4. I know you guys are probably being like, oh my god, stop doing such things. Run your power lines better. I'm just going to slap down any random smelter. And hopefully I don't brown out my circuitry here. What am I at now? Just copper, and just throw some copper in there. 89 out of 90. Yep. We don't want to have a brownout. But we should have enough here to fill up this and launch. Base building. Milestone unlocked.
Reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
A tower, man. So building that. Let's go. Climbing it even before it finishes building. Oh, nice. You can see our copper line and its stupidity over there. We got our iron lines here, building all of our various things. Massive amount of screws coming out of that factory there. Oh, beautiful. This is excellent. Okay, so go check the biomass one more time here, and then thing is returning in 50 seconds here. 9 out of 90. I'm right on the edge of my power. Alright. So, what's next? We need to build space elevator, which logistics Mark II conveyors, awesome sync jump pads. I want all this stuff. I especially want this, the most efficient form of solid biomass. That would be great. Which I have the wires for that. I have the concrete. I just need to go get it. Beyond that, we need the space elevator, which I probably can build, which is the frightening aspect of that. I probably just have enough stuff. I'll have to wait on a bit of screws here, but I can go grab a little bit of additional concrete. What do I need for a space elevator? 500 concrete, 250 plates, 400 rods, and 1,500 wires. I probably have that. So, 1, 2, 3, for 500 concrete. Yeah, I'll just grab a spare 100 for my own building. You know, put away a few of these miners. Or actually, I'll just slap them down into actual miners, and I just won't power them, just so that they're in place. See? Oh yeah, that cleaned up my inventory a bit. Alright. Let's go clean my inventory out. And then build this damn space elevator. A random box of stuff. Check this personal smelter here and stock it up on more copper. Thank you. And put all that stuff away. So, I have the concrete. We need plates and rods. 400 rods, 250 plates. Rods are easy peasy. 250 plates. Should be more than enough. And now, wires, which we should have absolute tons of. Yes, give me all those wires. And I could probably steal wires from you if I wanted to. Just stand here and just grab wires as they come. Wire, 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 wire. Give me all those wires. As these things are overproducing. There we go. That should be. That's enough for the space elevator. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea where I'm supposed to put this. I'm going to put it somewhere over here. I'm thinking maybe up on that ledge up there, because that might look kind of cool. Also, it is pretty big, and I have no idea if I need to power it or not. So, oh, it's got inputs? It's got 6 inputs, eh? Okay. Yeah, let's go up on this hill. I figure maybe that'll give me a better idea of how I want to place it in the base. I'll put it over here. Oh, that's a big boy. We'll place it so those are right there. Oh, space elevator created. As it builds up into the sky. Cool. Now what? Oh, something's coming. Oh, this is just like the base station, and then the space elevator. Oh, it descends a cable down to it? Oh. Cool. Oh, that is cool. It doesn't look like I need to power it either, which is awesome. Ho ho ho! I have a space elevator now. That's impressive. I didn't think I'd build one so quickly. So what do I do? Oh, I need smart plating. Okay, that is completely beyond me. That is completely beyond where I'm at right now. I'm guessing we just need to head back to the hub and continue working on this stuff. In the meantime, we'll just complete tier 2 here, which I just need some screws and concrete, which I'm building both over here. Come to me, my screws. You are right here. Screws. I should have 500. Yep, I do. And 100 concrete. I just need to grab a stack. That's all. I'll grab 2, just because I can. And we can send our little drone guy away on another expedition to bring me stuff. And that. Launch! Up!
Milestone
Yay.
reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Well, thank you, R&D, for inflating my pocket dimension. Assembler, rotors, modular frames, smart plating. Hey, that's what we need for our... God. Space elevator. Words escape me when I'm playing games. I'm just too relaxed and having fun. So we'll put that as our next thing here. Again, this is just a bunch of resources that I should probably have on hand because I've been letting this run for a long while. Yeah, I can easily just grab 200 wires. We should check this. Top them up. And we should probably go and check that recipe, as we have a new recipe for better compacted wood, don't we? Production. Solid biofuel. It takes the other biofuel. Okay, so this is now a process I need to run. Okay, I need to totally deconstruct this thing, and we need to put this somewhere else. So, I have to take my biofuel that I currently have, and I have to, which I'm going to put right here. So we'll take this constructor, and we'll just slap it down right here. And we can load the old biofuel into it, and get the better biofuel, and then run that. Power. Power, power, power. Where did I hook that up before? Ah, this one's empty. And this new, better biofuel can go replace this old biofuel. Because the other stuff took 15 seconds. Well, this stuff takes only 6 seconds to burn through. And is it 1-to-1? 8 biomass equals 6 biofuel. It must be more efficient. They say it's more efficient. So I can then take all this biomass, take all, and let's put into a... Ooh, walls and foundations. How wonderful. Get all those things off there. And we'll slap a container down, belt it into this, pump all this biofuel into it. These leaves here we'll deal with in a bit, and then we can just prop up this stuff with more actual... Oh, did I change that back? I did. Thank you. More biofuel. Yeah. Even better fuel. How about that? And I can take this little storage box and pick it up. I think I'm going to move it right in the middle here if I can. Oh, why can't I place it there? That's sad. Fine. I'll place it right in front of this thing. The outputs of here will go into this box eventually, once these guys here are filled up. But excellent! Improved biofuel! Okay, what else do I need to do? Right, I need to go get my various parts. Come to me, my steel plates. 300 plates. And 500 screws. I also need 200 of you. And I need some of you, which I don't have enough. Give me screws. damn, I have to build some screws manually. I will have to do it manually. No. Let me check. Is this thing at maximum efficiency here? Input of 10 per minute. Yeah, this is pretty much as fast as a screw maker can go, at least. So, I'll just have to manually make a few screws to get this done. Okay, should be enough screws for now. Get that in there, get the 200 rods and 200 cables. And what is this last? Plates. 1, 2, 3. Off you go. And we'll select
Milestone reached.
another
More complex
milestone.
assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Okay, so the assembler here crafts two parts into another part. It can be automated by feeding parts into it with a conveyor belt connected to the input. The produced parts can be automatically extracted with a conveyor belt as well. So they're too complex, for me to build myself. Although, ooh, I can build rotors. And it looks like this assembler needs 4 rotors to build. And this assembler would be able to build the stuff I need to set up the space elevator. Okay. Okay. Let me break that stack a couple times and make sure these guys don't run out of fuel, because that would be horrid. Good. They're burning well now. You continue making me biomass. Okay. So, it looks like I'm going to need to put down one of those things, an assembler here, and point the assembler into the space elevator and send it 50 smart plating. Oh, and this has an entire assembly line to it, doesn't it? I need... Oh, man. Oh, we have to build an entire line for this. Because those plates need screws. And what are these rotors? Those are like rotors or something like that? Motors? And I need multiple parts for them as well. So it looks like I'm going to need multiple assemblers. Yeah, rotors need rods and screws. And the other part was reinforced iron plates, which need plates and screws. So, oh man, I think I might have to, like, redesign everything again. Just sort of be like, okay, now that we have this thing, we need to rip everything down and reassess where everything is placed, possibly. Because, damn, I'm going to need more power. Because if I'm going to run all that, I'm going to definitely need more power. And I'm going to need more screw manufacturing. And I'm going to need more rod manufacturing. So I can get more screws. Yeah, definitely. There's Renos to be made. And plus, I have all this iron here. These 4. There's still one more down there that I haven't placed a building on. That I should start to power. And that... I could make into a wonderful assembly line going this way. It just so happens my base is in the way. Man, this game scales really fast in terms of what you need to get done. Let's go take a look from what's up above. So, where is a nice open area? What I could do is, instead of pulling down this entire factory right away, is I could just reallocate some of it. There's a nice open area over there that I could go and investigate. I could... Hopefully I can reposition the space elevator. I assume I can. And I could take these ore nodes... Oh, God, fell. I can not fall to my death. I can take all these ore nodes here, and I can just run all of their lines, combine them all, because I can get Mark II built soon. These are making 30 per minute, so each one of these would be one Mark I belt, each two be merged, and then Mark I belt out. And then I can start building a larger factory there, maybe even with foundations and such. And I can start setting up some actual planned out production lines. And then make an entire section of burners in that area that would add to my power capacity. Because we got those two that we're on. Is there any over there as well? 500, 600 meters on the other side. You can see it right there. Yeah, so I'm thinking I might want to move out into there and plan out a much larger, better laid out factory, because this has worked so far for doing a pretty good job at getting me what I need for now and getting me started, because I definitely don't want to abandon this place, because if I do, then these, you know, biomass fuels and stuff like that will run out, and then this place will all come to a halt. But if I go and build another place and start it from scratch and then just sort of divert resources away, eventually I can deconstruct this place. But let's get logistics 2 here real quick. This is reinforced iron plates. Yuck. But I can go get these resources and get logistics 2. Lickety split here, as everything is being stockpiled for my convenience. And then also, I'd like to have a central storage area that I can just have just a ton of stuff available at all times from every single type of material. Have it all piped into the storage area and in position. So that's good. That stuff's good. Those of that, and I need more of those, which is more, what? Plates and screws, which I believe I can build. 27 of them right now. Not enough. 10 less than I need. So I need more, probably screws. Maybe. But more stuff to do. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it here. We have the space elevator, but the fact that it has these requirements of what is next to put into it requires us to completely redesign our base. And so we're going to do that. Get that smelter out of there. Don't need it anymore. So, in between this episode and the next, I will go over into that area and I will lay out foundations and I will start to design our first factory from, you know, proper design from the start. And then we'll spend that episode rerouting resource lines and building up properly laid out production lines. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting out there, fellow pioneers.